Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a perfect professional record of 7 wins with no losses. Standing 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds, fighting out of Endicott, New York, Jon Jones! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins with 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, the American Psycho, Stephan Bonnar! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Steve Mazzagatti.
As well as very good Muay Thai. There you see what I was talking about with Jones.
The Irish fighter and the British fighter. Quick, unorthodox, and truly wise beyond his years, Johnny Bones Jones, 7-0 in his mixed martial arts career.
And what we saw with Jon Jones in his first fight is beautiful takedowns. He's got outstanding wrestling, great technique, great athleticism. And as a tall guy, he's really good at using that leverage. Nice knee to the body.
2 big 205-pounders. 6'4", 205 pounds each.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful takedown.
And looking to tee off on Bonnar. Man, a razor-close decision goes the way of Forrest Griffin. And Stephan's tried to just, kind of keep pace with the Ultimate Fighter, the original Ultimate Fighter winner in the light heavyweight division.
Bonnar back up to his feet. Man. What awesome use of the momentum there. Look out.
Cannot knee a downed opponent. He waits nicely until he was up. Bonnar pushes him away. Good leg kick.
In this tie-up, this is where it's dangerous because Jon Jones has those beautiful throws, and he takes them from some very unorthodox positions.
2 losses to Forrest Griffin, 1 loss to Rashad Evans. Other than that, perfect. Inside the octagon is Bonnar. Never been finished in the UFC.
Don't grab that cage, John.
Bonnar trying to drag Jones to the ground, but unsuccessful. And look at this again, man. Bones Jones has some great moves, man.
Just like that.
Wrestling, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, athletic, young,
Suplex.
dynamic, a Greco-Roman All-American, and a junior college national wrestling champion. We're seeing those skills being displayed by Jones.
Especially the Greco-Roman skills. Like, oh, spinning back.
Bonnar went down hard. Jones may have given him the split second to recover, but Bonner's not out of the woods yet.
That was just one of those things I talked about. Wild, unpredictable strike by Jon Jones.
Jones has almost isolated himself here in Vegas during this week, just focusing on the opportunity that stands in front of him. The opportunity to really defeat one of the most popular fighters in the UFC, still present day.
He led Bonnar back to his feet.
Man, he rocked him with that spinning back fist.
It's a big cut in the forehead of Stephan Bonnar. It's bleeding all over his forehead that came from that, what I believe was an elbow. I think it was a spinning elbow.
Jones very relaxed too, Joe.
Disconnect. Go. Jab. Use your jab.
Nice knee by Jones.
Jones looks, dancing around, taking a look at the clock, caught a right.
I mean, a great round for Jon Jones, and even greater when you consider the fact that he's fighting a guy with so much experience in the octagon. As he said, I mean, Stephan Bonnar's fought Rashad Evans, Forrest Griffin, Keith Jardine.
Bonnar tries to switch up, definitely taking the center of the octagon quickly. That Jones has been able to utilize so far. And that's what we saw before.
Oh, look at that. Leg trip and immediately Jones jumps on him, hang on to his back. Stephan Bonnar up to his feet, he's trying to break the hands. But the real problem is that Jon Jones is just, he's so good at controlling guys.
Bonnar has taken a few trips to Thailand to train, once by himself, once with Mark Delagrati. He's getting picked up, Joe, because he is just so physically gifted. And again with the takedown.
Well, it's what I said earlier in the pre-fight. When a guy is great at one thing, it's very easy for them to transfer that energy, that focus, and put it into another thing. For Jon Jones, it was being so great at Greco-Roman, being so great at wrestling, and now you see like the spinning elbows and the kicks that he's throwing. He's using that same focus that let him be a wrestling champion and turn him into a martial arts champion.
And just 21 years old.
Yeah, 21 years old and all the time in the world.
Just like that. Just like that. Slide the elbow. Armpit, push him over.
Just about at the midway point of this fight.
Again. Again. Slide the elbow back.
Jon Jones is he's in Stephan Bonnar's half guard here, but he's controlling this situation. It doesn't seem like, Bonner's made a couple attempts to move his hips and try to get Jones off him, but it doesn't seem like he's getting any ground there. See, he's elevating his hips. He's trying to sweep and get back up to his feet, and he does. Good job by Stephan Bonnar.
Ray Guzman.
Good body.
He's done a good job neutralizing the striking game of Bonnar, and now they tie up.
Jon Jones is breathing a little heavier, and he's slowed down a little bit in this round, Mike. Let's see if Stephan Bonnar has the energy to take advantage of it.
Good. Just like that. Perfect. Just like that.
Good left.
Look at that. Tries a Wing Chun technique. Good uppercuts there by Stephan Bonnar.
Bonnar trying to work the body now.
He's keeping the pressure on Jones.
See if he looks for a knee. There it is.
Nice knee to the body.
Got himself in position, but only through one. Good uppercut answer by Jon Jones. Working the clinch game. Looking to come over the top.
This is where Bonner's really got to pour it on.
Goodness, how good was that?
He doesn't even give you a second. If you fall into a position where he can take you down, his explosiveness and his technique is just, it's a thrill to watch.
Final 10 seconds of the second round.
I would have to say he's one of the best in MMA at that, Mike. I thought that in the Guzman fight. Look at this. He tried a scissor trip. And that's the other thing I was talking about.
Here we go.
Good throws. Good combinations here by Bonnar. Bonnar just turning it up, and that's what his corner said, 5 minutes. Give him hell. And, they think that Jon Jones is tired, and I think they're right.
Bonnar coming underneath and over the top. A technique often trained with Mark Delagrati. Getting in the clinch underneath, over the top. You see Marcus Davis utilize it a lot. And now a knee.
Yeah, Stephan Bonnar's got to really turn it on now. If he wants to win this fight, he's got to do something convincing in this round. Here.
Superman.
Good right hand by Bonnar. Seconds to go in the fight. Or seconds to go in the round, rather.
How much gas does Bonnar have? I know he's trained very fight at Extreme Couture, Master Toddy, using the Kevin Kearns system for his conditioning that Kenny Florian has helped. The one trying to push forward and initiate here in the third and final round. Takes a look at the clock. 3 minutes remains in the fight.
Bonnar trying for a trip, winds up on his back.
Wow.
And that just shows you the wrestling of Jon Jones. He just shrugged that off like it was nothing. He's gonna pop his head out.
220.
Own him, Johnny. Own him right there.
Good position here for Jon Jones. You hear his corner saying own him right there. 31-year-old against 21-year-old.
Go hold the short, Stephan. That's it, Johnny.
Bonnar trying to get up to his feet. Knees to the body by Jones.
A knee to the body, not to the head in this position.
Bonnar back to his feet.
Couple of foot stomps, 1:45 on the clock. 15-month layoff for the American Psycho, Stephan Bonnar. Both men are exhausted.
This is a grueling fight.
Bonnar looking to find the energy to push forward.
Bonnar turning it up.
Successful takedowns that Jones has turned in.
Jones has got a body lock on him again here. He's got...
We are headed once again to the judges' scorecards.
Guys, good fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Adelaide Bird scores at 30-27. Roy Silbert scores at 29-28. And Cecil People scores the contest 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Johnny